Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream. It's Greg, K6EGG. It is the 7th. Is it the 7th? What is today? Is it the 7th? It is the 7th. I didn't have this completely all set and ready to go. We just had a birthday party for Haley just a few minutes ago. Just ended. It's good to see everybody in the chat. AGI always seems to win here as far as being one of the first ones in here. Sometimes JJ's a close second. I know it's very, very late for me to start. It's already 11 p.m. Eastern, but family first. I got a good stream coming up tomorrow, and I got some great stuff coming up next week for you guys. I will be out I'll be out of the shack in a location some other than the shack I'm in right now. Not going to tell you where yet, and I'm going to have a special guest with me, believe it or not. A friend of the channel, secret guest. Not going to give it away. What? You were first. So looking forward to that. Next week is going to be a heck of a week. Got a long couple days leading into that. But I know Friday night and Saturday night seems to be pretty wild, at least as far as the radio world goes. I know we had the sad ham, I think it was 2 weeks ago on Alabama Link. Got a little crazy. You're my special guest next week? Where am I going to be then? I could tell you it's not going to be Vegas. And anybody that is a friend on me on Facebook is not going to be able to say on the is not going to be able to they're disqualified from saying what my secret location is going to be. But I can tell you it's going to be very far. Sam, you don't know where it is. Nobody knows where it is. Only the special guest and me right now knows where it's going to be. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to do some amateur radio if time. You are? Yes, you are. I am friends with you on Facebook. You'll get a hint of it on Friday night, but you're not allowed to say anything, of course, especially in here. Very, very special guest. I would love to be at the craps table. I'm not a big gambler. I don't like gambling on sports or anything like that, but I do like craps. Craps is a very intense, complicated game, and I really enjoy it. As long as the table's moving fast. If it's a slow-moving table, I'm usually out of there. Uh-oh. Haley.
What?
Did you have fun at your birthday party tonight?
No, the party.
That's what he said.
That's what I just said.
No, it didn't.
With no window. You forgot to put that in, Adam.
What?
What? What do you... Man, let's not do that.
What?
He's trying to do a back bend.
I'm doing a back plan.
Well, you're not.
Nah.
I can do a back plan.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can do back.
Yeah.
I can do backward somersault.
Backward somersault. Are you going to do gymnastics this week again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right.
Yeah, Adam. Don't forget about the no window on the van. All right, Haley. You good night, okay? I know it's getting late for you. Want to say good night to everybody?
Good night.
And how old are you, Haley?
I'm 5.
You're officially 5 now, huh?
Huggies.
All right. Did you have fun? Did you have good
Yeah.
cake? Did you have good presents?
Yeah, but I ate the chocolate cake.
You ate the chocolate cake? You know what I ate?
What?
I ate the white cake. I like the white cake. It was good. That's the one you blew out.
Cake?
Yeah, we did.
The cake that you blew.
Is that racist to have a white cake?
It got the white things on it.
She had one that she blew out and one that everybody ate.
And then they're singing happy birthday.
That they were.
And now that they stopped, I just blew like this. And smoke was going right there.
And did the candle light to go out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you take a Tootsie bath tonight?
Yes.
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 White. Yeah. You know what, Adam? I think white cake's the best. There was a lot of frosting on that cake, though. I can't handle the sugar like I used to.
Come on. Let's go. Say goodnight, Daddy.
Good night. You're singing and watching YouTube at the same time, Jeff? You're actually closer to me than you would be in LA right now. White cake in for the win. All right. The question is, should I go on DMR tonight or should I go on DStar? Did I go on DMR? Yeah, I did go on DMR last time, but DMR seems to be the place to go on weekends. So I might try that here. We'll see how that goes to see if this thing ever fires up right. This thing takes a minute, so let me turn my fan off. It's getting a little cool in here. Getting a little cool in here. All right. Let me see here. That thing fired up finally. You know what's weird is the one channel or the one browser fires up quicker than the other. So sometimes I have to hit this. There you go. Restart it and then make it go to make it work, which is weird. So, and by the way, yesterday I had a lot of fun, even though I wasn't on that long. I was pretty impressed. You know what I need to do? Oh boy. Alabama link? Should I try that? What do you guys think? Jeff, what are you singing in Huntington Beach?
Brandmeister 3103.
All right, Adam, you decide where I go. Where do I go? This is going to be viewer request tonight here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Well, all right, I'll do 30 Charlie. The only thing is next week when I do the remote broadcast, it's going to be a little sloppy. So bear with me. I might try to work on it tomorrow. Yeah, what's wrong with Alabama link there, Adam? So let me see here. All right. Sam, you know, I say some things not to go anywhere for a reason. Come on, Sam.
Here, but sounding good in that NJS in Illinois.
We got Lee in there.
Okay, Lee, N9NJS. This is HR5.
This is why I didn't want to go to. This is why I didn't want to go to 30 Charlie. Let's go to 1 Charlie. How's 1 Charlie sound?
I don't know. Suddenly, it win the lap. This morning, as soon as I got up, I came out.
It's probably still raining there in South Korea.
13 kilometers.
RES001 Charlie.
I might try 12 Charlie. We are on Reflector 1 Charlie. Thank you all for watching tonight.
KJ7 SBN K6EGG, you up?
Oh, boy. KJ7SBN. This is Greg, K6EGG. Sorry, I had a little issue here.
What's going on there, Greg? Kind of blowed up your chat here.
No worries. That's what it's there for. By the way, Adam, I know you go by a nickname. I totally forgot what you told me. What was your nickname? Like FB something or other? Or what was that? I know I'm close.
I go by TV Tails.
Is that what you like me to refer you as?
I go by either or. You can call me by my name or my nickname, either one.
Copy that. I know some people are like the name calling, so to speak. How you doing tonight? You on a Pi Star there? Just a local repeater? In the Vegas area.
No, I'm on my Pi Star tonight. I'm not doing any work through the repeater.
And I'm assuming because you live in Vegas or the surrounding areas, was that a big deal with a stabbing there on the Strip?
I don't watch the news, so I'm not aware of any stabbings.
Copy that. I'll keep you out of the loop. Just wondered because I'm a frequent to Vegas, and I'm actually probably going to go out there in a couple of weeks during the week, and I might be in touch with you if time is on my side on that one.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I think I'm going to be going into a bid change here the next month or so my days off might be changed. Might change. Let me know when you come out. We can hook up for dinner or something.
Copy that, or maybe possibly meet up at the actually that ham radio store there. Was it on the west side of the 15? I'm trying to think of the name of it. There's not much stuff in it. It's like no showroom or anything really. Is it Gigaparts? Is that what it is?
Are you referring to Gigaparts?
Yeah, Gigaparts there. Yeah, there was not much in there. And maybe you know this. Wasn't there a ham radio shop or a CB shop on the way to, dang it, I'm trying to think of the name of the city out there, towards the Hoover Dam there, but there's a city over there. They used to have a big ham radio shop right off the main road. Does that ring a bell?
I'm not too familiar with that, but the only other shot before Gigaparts came about was AES, Amateur Electronics Supply. It was over there off of Valley View and something. I know you don't know where that's at, but that was the only other electronics store here.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be before your time, maybe. I know it was years and years ago when I went out there. It wasn't an HRO. It was like a CB shop. I'm trying to think of the name of the city it was at. It was this off the road that goes to what's the name of the city over by Hoover Dam? Now it's bugging me.
The Hoover Dam is actually out in Boulder City.
I have to look at that. But it was a cool CB shop. I remember we drove all the way out there one day, me and my buddy Rick. I want to try to see if it's still like maybe in the internet or something like that.
Yeah, it's possible, but like I said, the Hoover Dam is actually in a city called Boulder City. That's about 20 minutes from me.
Maybe it was Boulder City there.
Yeah, it's probably the only place I can think of, unless you're talking about Henderson. But yeah, the Hoover Dam is in Boulder City. Hey, let me ask you a question. Are you looking on your radio? I'm not watching the live stream, but is my APRS coming up?
That's a negatory. You're 7,700 miles away from me.
Okay, copy. Yeah, I was doing some reprogramming earlier on the radio, and for some reason I can't get my APRS to work. I might have to go into the radio itself.
What type of what radio you on again?
Right now I'm operating on my 4100.
Yeah. Oh, I see it there on the next to your call sign, but nothing on the GPS from you.
Okay, copy that. I'll have to look at the radio. I may have to get in the RT system and then update it, but I'll look at it.
Yeah, someone actually just sent me a link to Radio World in Boulder City. That was the name of the place. I don't know if it's still there though. There's a Yelp review on there from 8 years ago. No, it's not still there. But yeah, it was called Radio World. I went there a couple times. Good find there, Seth.
Yeah, I've actually never heard of that place. That was probably before I got into ham radio, but I'm sure my brother probably knows about it.
That was the place. I used to see a lot of trucks outside getting their CBs put in, and they sold ham equipment. A lot of good mobile stuff. But back in the day when you couldn't find the stuff online, they used to have everything. Every little connector you can think of and everything like that. That's why we drove out there. Somebody at the TA Truck Stop here in Ontario, California, which I think you're familiar with, they told us about that spot. And it was like it was like a candy store almost. Do that?
Yeah, copy that. I have my computer up. I just happened to look at it. I haven't dug into depth on it, but I'll give them a look. It looks like they still have a website, but isn't that truck stop over there by the Ontario Airport over there off of, I think, want to see Archibald or Haven?
Yes, it is out that way. But I think it's actually it's in between Haven and Milliken. So yeah, you're right. What's up, Derek? Nice to see you in the.
Because Milliken right there is going more towards Rialto and going up the hill up 10.
Yeah, and people don't realize how close we are together. Everybody I know I work with in LA, they're like, "Oh, just fly to Vegas." It's like, it's a solid 3-hour drive for me, if nonstop, which I normally do. I love to make that drive. I probably made that drive like a 1,000 times. It's one of my favorite drives because it's just nice and straight and got enough hills. It's nice and fun to drive at night. I've driven that at night, like 3 in the morning before, and it's just kind of refreshing, believe it or not. I don't know how you feel about it, but I always enjoyed the drive to Vegas.
Yeah, copy that. I can usually, when I was working out in Ontario, I can usually make that drive in about 3, like you said, because it's from my place to Barstow, it's about 2.5 hours, and then another hour, from there. I've driven that road so many times, I can drive it with my eyes closed.
Well, don't do that. Mountain Pass can be kind of tricky in the rain. But, yeah, it's a good drive. As long as you don't make it on a Friday afternoon. I know a couple years back, I was working an event, and the event coordinator, the production manager, I insisted I drive home after the event on a Sunday night because it was a holiday weekend on Monday. And you know how Monday holiday weekends are there. I think it was like President's Day or something. I go, there's no way in heck I'm going to be driving back from Vegas on a Monday morning after a 3-day weekend. And some people are taking 6 hours to get in the LA area, and I left after I don't know, about midnight. I was in my bed after a shower by 3:45, and it took her, the same production manager, I think 7.5 hours to get to Brentwood the next day.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, because when it's we get a lot of hot weekend traffic, and it's worse when we have the Raiders in town for the week when they have a Sunday afternoon game. It'll take you minimum 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours to get back to the LA area. Luckily, when I was coming back from my place in Big Bear, I didn't have to fight all that traffic because I was going northbound on I-15 from Big Bear, and then I don't hit I-15 until I get to Barstow through 247.
Yeah, see, you know the routine. I know when to go. Yeah, I refuse to drive home on Sunday nights too, especially after 3 p.m. because I'm not even, you know how it goes. I don't have to describe it, so that's good. You're a nice, good seasoned Las Vegas traveler. Most of the people that go between the two know the routine. I have my normal stops. If I stop, I hit the Love truck stop and get my Godfather's pizza, and I usually go all the way rest of the way in. And usually on the way home, I go I try to bonsai run home and not make a stop.
Yeah, you're kind of like me, but when I'm driving up to my place in Big Bear, I'll stop and get gas, and I won't stop again until I get to Barstow, because by that time I usually need to make a beeline to the bathroom, because I always when I go up there I always stop. It's a 7-Eleven right there off of Barstow Road and I-15. That's the stop I usually make in Barstow, because that's the exit I get off at Barstow Road to go up 247, and then it's only another hour up the hill from there, going I want to say 18. Yeah,
depending on the time of year, that road 18 can get a little tricky going on the backside of the hill there. It's on the north side of the pass. The north side of the hill, meaning the sun doesn't hit the snow, so it's harder to get rid of the a lot more ice and stuff, and treacherous going up that side. It doesn't get a lot of sun on that side. I'm sure you probably know that also.
Yeah, when I go up that way, I usually don't consider that the backside. I consider the backside coming up through. We're coming up through Redlands, coming up either 210 to the 38 to the 330, and it turns into the 18 that way. I consider that way the backside, just based on where I'm coming up from.
Yeah, I definitely hear you on that one. I get it, just because of the direction you're coming from. Cool deal. I'm gonna leave a break in here and see if anybody else wants to jump on this conversation as well. This is Greg K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube with Adam KJ7SBN.
HR5 BBD monitoring.
Oh boy. It is Ivan. And here's who I was talking with, Adam there. Oh, sorry, this isn't Adam. I don't know what I...
K6EGG, do you copy? This is HR5 BBD in South Korea.
Hey there, Ivan. I got you in there. We also have Adam, KJ7SBN, over in Las Vegas, Nevada, not too far away from me. Good morning to you.
Okay, K6EGG
This is Adam here.
and J7SDN. This is HR5 BBD. Okay, hi Greg. Good to hear you again. Good evening. It's noontime here, 12:34. I'm in the middle of riding a bicycle. I rode 30 kilometers already, and on the way back home, as soon as I got up, I came out of home by bike. Weather is so nice, but now it's a bit windy, but it was okay. I really enjoyed riding a bicycle, and I operate the DStar and the DMR, and met the 14th stations already. You are my 15th station I met. You are coming in very nicely here. Side KJ7SDN, Adam's signal is also very good here in Korea. Let me turn to Adam. Kilo Julia 7, Sierra Delta November. This is HR5 Bravo Delta. Name here is Ivan. Back to you.
KJ7SBN, HL5 BBD. Yeah, I got a strong signal on you as well. I thought I heard you a little bit earlier on 01 Charlie. Yeah, well, so yeah, I'm out here in Vegas. Anyway, I'm gonna step away from the radio here. I gotta go do a couple things. So I'll go ahead and say 7-3 to you guys. KJ7SBN, K6EGG, and HL5 BBD. 7-3, gentlemen.
You can see Ivan here
microphone. Okay, Adam, thank you
in
very
his
much.
bike outfit there.
You have a good,
And he has his call sign on there.
Catch you again. Thank you very much. KJ7SDN, K6EGG.
He's making the
HR5 BBD.
He's making the rounds tonight. And Ivan, I just noticed on your QRZ profile there, you actually have your call letters on your bike uniform there, or whatever, bike spandex there, which I just noticed tonight. So because I was looking at the pictures and you mentioned you like riding the bike. So cool stuff there. Good to hear you in here this morning. I'll stand by here and see if you can make any more contacts here on Reflector 30 Charlie. This is Greg K6EGG with HL5 BBD in South Korea.
Okay, K6EGG, this is HR5 BBD. Okay, Greg, thank you very much. Yeah, now I think I have to start riding a bicycle again. Okay, I say 7-3 and catch you again.
He's riding right now.
Right there, and hope to meet you again. Always pleasure talking with you. K6EGG, this is HR5 BBD. I'll catch you again, 7-3. Bye-bye.
See if anybody else pops in here. Looks like he just hit again. JJ, good evening. AGI beat you tonight. Yes, I know it's a late stream. Just had Haley's birthday party downstairs with quite a few people out here, actually. More than I thought. We had carne asada, nachos, cake, chips and dip. A little bit of everything here. See if anybody else is in here. I don't want to hold it up. You know what I'm going to try to do real quick is I'm going to go on. I'm going to go and do some analog work here. Why not, right? Seemed to be pretty decent yesterday. Is this still working? Yep. That's the Big Bear repeater. There's the 2-meter call. I turn my gain up here to 100%. Gotta look and see the chat here. Nice. Good to see that. Let's get on the national call frequency here in the greater Southern California area.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 146.520 from the city of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino airport. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG.
As you see, the lights flicker because my crappy power in my house. Somebody's trying to make it up. Turn that down so you guys don't kill your ears. I think I heard somebody
way in the background there. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 146.520, upper sideband. Once again, K6EGG on 146.520, 2 miles north of the Chino airport.
Usually the night owls are out on this one at night. It's been to have some... I hear somebody way in the background there, but I can't pick them up. Yeah, you're on the other side of the hill from me, too. Let's try this. I am on FM.
My name is, and then my pronoun. Electricity rates would necessarily skyrocket, it says. That's a clue from Obama. And, you know, it's their policy. That's what they want. They want
sounds some politics going on here.
And, you know, that's what's driving certainly the gasoline prices. And, you know, the
this might be interesting.
Asked United Arab Emirates to increase their production, and Venezuela, for Lord's sake, you know, these are people that are so antithetical to our concept of civilization.
Are they on the hilltop?
You know, and we're relying on them to supply our gasoline and heating oil and natural gas.
This sounds like some good conversation right here.
The things I want to mention that I did buy some I-bonds, and
sounds like they're talking stocks there, JJ.
2%, and obviously in November they're going to go down, but you know, let's say they go down to 5%.
Scott number 2, everybody.
For a year, your average interest rate will be a heck of a lot more than I was getting in my savings account. which is
Could bond out right now.
in the negative 0.01% or something crazy like that. So if you have money
We might be
sitting
too
in a
late for
savings
number
account,
one.
check into iBond. I recommend it. There is no sales fee. You buy them directly from the Treasury. No problem with that. We were talking about batteries, and I saw a YouTube video about an MU2 which has Garrett engines, and obviously the certification for airplane batteries is lengthy, so there are no lithium-ion batteries on airplanes at this point, but you can use them as a ground power unit, GPU. So you can use them like that to start the airplane. And when I was flying the Merlin, there were Garrett engines on that, and they are single shaft turbines. So they
Homeboy can
and we regard it as
Homeboy can talk
as
here.
an emergency procedure. So if we had a lithium-ion,
He's a good
out
2.5
on the ramp,
minutes right here.
that would have been a heck of a lot easier. So I recommend that kind of stuff. With that, gentlemen, I'm going to say goodnight. Not very likely I'm going to make it through another go-around, but it's great to see everybody. Today must be what? Don't tell me, Friday.
What's up, Ryan?
Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Woody, over to you on Upper Sideband, hopefully. W6WDY, we'll see. K1MIX. Good night.
I get enough of it on here. I think I hear somebody in the background, but
Comment K6EGG. Comment K6EGG.
and you guys see the Valley Net on there? AGI.
The station that just said hello. Come again, please.
Yeah, this is Greg, K6EGG in the city of Chino. I know you guys have your net going on. I just wanted to jump in and say hi. Good to hear you on here. I haven't been around on a Friday night for a while, and I know I'm very far away, so it's probably hard to hear, but conditions are actually good. I can hear you guys. Just jumping in saying hi. This is Greg, K6EGG in the city of Chino.
Greg, thank you very much for dropping by. Good to hear you, and we're on Monday and Friday nights, as you know. And
they're actually on YouTube too.
I'll send you an email with some information, and you can at least join us on Zoom. And we'd love to have you join us any way you can. K6EGG, good to hear you, and we look for you the next time. Now let me send it over to Woody, W6WDY.
Yeah, they're pretty good guys. I've been on that net before. They're up in the valley, which I'll show you where the valley is real quick. Here in Southern California, we call it the Valley. It's the San Fernando Valley, where Burbank and all the let's just say independent films are made. So you'll see my house picture right here, wherever it just went. I don't know where it went, but here's the Chino Airport here. I live up in this area right up of San Antonio here. I don't know why oh, there it is. There's my house right there. So the Valley is way over here. All these people are up in like Pamarana City, Northridge, Simi Valley, Silmar, and Thousand Oaks. So that's a ways to go for a 2 meter and 2 meter sideband. You see the Hollywood sign. There's a couple hills in between us and this way and right over here, and there's another one over here that I probably bounce around. And there's a group of hills here in the downtown area. This is actually where Dodger Stadium's at right here. And once again, this is considered the valley. This is Simi Valley over here. This is the San Fernando Valley right here. So that's why we call it the Valley here in Southern California. You heard the term Valley Girls, but good people on that net. I haven't been on there in a while, but good to hear it active. I'm actually going to jump on another place we used to go. Has been a little while since I've been on here, so we'll see if anybody's on here. The Valley Net. I have a X50A antenna, about 25 feet above my house or so, and I gotta sneeze. I accidentally hit my key by mistake. All right, let's try this out here.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 144250, upper sideband, City of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG, on 144250, upper sideband, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport.
Yeah, it does pretty good. You know, if you get anything bigger than that, in this area, and Jeff can attest to this, AGI, we get some pretty gnarly winds in our area, in the Inland Empire where we're considered. And it can get a little gnarly, and I don't want to go having antennas getting messed up. What did I do with... There we go. Let's try the sideband call here. Yeah, you get. I see some antennas getting chewed up from the wind, so I'm not really interested in that.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 144200, upper sideband, City of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG on 144-200, upper sideband, City of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport.
I doubt if anybody's going to come up on this. I figure I'll give it a try. Oh, I bet they love that. That antenna does a good job. It's more of a repeater antenna because it can handle the wind. It's on a lot of hilltops. Has a lot of gain for the size it is. And I have 100 feet, believe it or not, of LMR 400 on it. Not grounded. Not grounded. Yes, not grounded, believe it or not. Try one more time.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 144200, upper sideband, City of Chino. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG, on 144-200, upper sideband from the City of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Anybody on frequency by chance?
I was hoping Pat or somebody would be on. All the old timers usually go to sleep by now. No offense to you old folk out there, of course. I'm surprised we don't hear the night owls out here. So let's try FM again. Let's see if we can get anybody. Jeff, you're just a little bit out of range. I don't really talk to anybody out that way too often. It's mainly Orange County and like East LA is pretty good. Once in a while I'll get Santa Monica.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 146-520, 146-520 in the City of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. Once again, this is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, running 100 watts from the City of Chino. Anybody out there in frequency?
As you see, my lights dim. Yeah, you know, I heard...
K6EGG, KN6ENU, Fullerton Airport.
KN6ENU, I believe, Fullerton Airport, sounding loud and clear here in the City of Chino. Good evening to you.
Yeah, it's been a little, just a little bit of jamming stuff going on. I'm doing 5 watts. I wasn't sure if I'd make it, but I was going to start off low. Anyway, you're sounding okay. You've got very, very clear, some background noise, but still sounding very readable.
Yeah, copy that. I'm running a studio microphone, an RE20, so it's probably picking up some stuff in my ham shack / office. And it sounds like we still have our friend out here. Did anybody T-hunt that guy yet, or is that in the works?
I think Dale said something like, not something in the works.
Boy, he feeded away. I got some noise.
started getting some interference, so we might be losing the band just a tad. I know you're not that far away, but that's good to hear that it's something in the works. I usually would listen to Monitor 5.2 on the way home. I work down in Anaheim, and I also work in Los Angeles, and definitely have heard that out there. But all right, man. Thanks for picking up my call here. Just to let you also know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube for fun. Just another way to make some contacts and everything like that. So you have a good evening, and thanks again for taking my call here. This is K6EGG, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 146520.
I hope I can hear him again. I lost him. I got to turn down that squelch. I got a headache. What do you guys think? DMR? Wonder if I should do some DMR or what. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel.
Well, it's only me tonight, Greg.
Sam took off?
Sam's Discord crashed.
Oh, he said he was having some issues. Oh, there he goes. I think I'm gonna.
It was too peaceful.
I think I'm gonna try some DMR.
All right. So
it was good to hear some people on 5.2 though.
All right. So on the hose line, 319's got some activity.
319.
It's a TAC channel. Canadian BC channel. North Texas.
Should we talk about their Canadian baseball team today?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Or a sad Met fan.
Or sad or amateur hour in St. Louis.
No, let's talk about sad. That should be a sad Met.
Oh, I should get that. I should get that graphic up.
Yes, you should. Of course, what Seth was telling me earlier is like he's not surprised. But
yeah. Amateur hour. We have amateur hour in St. Louis. We have disappointment in Toronto, or LOL sports team in Queens.
I do like this picture right here, though. This is a pretty good one.
Oh boy. Oh, that was from 2010. Of course.
I know.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
I can't find this.
Mess with the Mets fans.
What do you want the GIF of? Do I have to give you the GIF of Mr. Met flipping the bird?
Yeah, they showed him a lot tonight. He looks pretty bumming right here. Is it Mr. Met? I just want to punch that baseball. I don't know why.
Wow, Greg.
Doesn't it look punchable?
Actually, Greg, true story, Greg. 1997, when they celebrated the 50th anniversary of them breaking the color barrier, Jackie Robinson, they had a ceremony at Shea Stadium, and they had President Clinton come and give a speech. I don't know if you remember that, Greg.
Oh, I don't remember.
Well, they did that, and the Secret Service told the guy who Mr. Met to stay away from the president because otherwise, because I guess they couldn't verify the head.
Verify the head. They just walk a dog by it.
They said if he went by the president, they'd be shooting with a sniper rifle. They'd be taking out Mr.
Met. I've got some stories. I don't know if I can share them on here, but by the way, Ryan, that's one thing I wish two things I wish the 5100 have. I wish it was a color display, and I wish I had sideband. But of course, they wouldn't do that.
No, that's why I went Yaesu.
Oh, they would shoot the Met guy, no problem. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, could you imagine? Yeah,
yarn would be coming out of that head.
Actually, would you believe me if I told you that photo was on my cubicle in my office for a good year or so, year and change? And I did not put it there. I did not put it up, but I didn't take it down either because it was true. But hey, whatever.
Okay, real quick, I'll tell you the Secret Service story. I was kind of in charge of a couple people. I don't want to say the event, but they told us the Secret Service comes by. I don't want to say what president it was at the time. They give us a little speech. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't run. Don't approach certain people. Make sure your pin's always visible. Stuff like that. Don't want to tell too much, but this guy kept on running around. We had a mic die that we had in the trees for an effects mic, so you can kind of hear some stuff because you can't. They don't want us to. They don't want to see the mics on camera anywhere.
The birds
and yes, you can hear like the cars driving by and whatever, trees moving. And he takes off running, and we had a Secret Service guy by us. He's like, "You better tell your guy to slow down. He's got 2 rifles pointing at him right now." And he just said it very sternly and walked away. I'm like, okay. So I went out there and grabbed him. I said, "Hey, dude, you're sitting by the truck now. You're not going anywhere. You're freaking people out. You can't be doing that." Well, I go, "Dude, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's all good." I'm like, "See these guys up there? They're all looking at you right now. You're making them nervous. Don't make those fellows nervous." "Oh, I bet." I go, "It's okay.
Shut up.
Just shut up. Don't say anything." So, Sad Med fan right here at wherever they what do they play at now? What's the name of it?
City Field.
City Field. Yeah. See, I just want to punch that thing. It just looks like you want to grab it and shake it.
Oh boy.
What?
Rip the baseball head off and kick it across the field.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to find one.
Will you be sad if I did that?
I'd be asking WTF.
Why?
I don't know. Hold on.
Well, Seth, earlier you were like you didn't care about the game, and now you're defending the mascot.
Well, I'm a Met fan. Hold on.
No. On a private, on a private, you're like,
hey, I cut my losses early on tonight because they sucked. They crapped the bed.
Yeah,
there's poop.
It was the 5th inning, and there was 3 of us talking, and then next thing you know, you're going, "Oh my god!" Yep, there's a Sat Mets. There it is.
That's it right there. And yes, Scott, you're 100% right there, pal. You do what you're told. There's no ifs, ands, and but about it.
I just sent you, Greg, a photo for.
You love your ID52? Yeah, that's a good radio. You know what? I wish that had sideband too. Why do they skimp on that stuff? Oh, I've seen that one.
That's gonna be Met fans tomorrow.
Oh, I'm
night.
sorry, I didn't see that one.
You didn't see that one?
No.
All right, hold on.
I thought that was the horn. It's not the horn.
Man. Here you go.
That dude's gonna. Oh, what happened?
Yes.
There?
I hope this copies over correctly through the.
Wait, you had it pulled up on the live stream.
Oh, I'm not even. Hold on. I'm in Google.
That's just no. I don't like showing that stuff, man. That's not cool.
It's how many Met fans are going to.
It doesn't move though.
Oh, hold on. I gotta send the
it
one
doesn't.
That does move.
It doesn't GIF though.
There is one that I'm trying to send you the one that does GIF.
Oh, Jesus.
Since you love GIFs.
There you go. Check the. There's another chat, Greg.
I don't know. I think the ID52 sounds a lot better than the 9700.
Really?
Oh, ID52 sounds so good.
A handheld sounds better than a base station?
Yep.
Oh, boy. Really, Seth? Really? Really?
I want to punch that thing, dude.
I think that's from an old Conan O'Brien episode from like.
I think I've actually seen that. Where's the horn guy at? They're not even going to be using that. What's the guy's name?
Cowbell Man?
No. There was a guy with the trumpet.
Oh, Timmy Trumpet? Edwin Diaz?
Yeah.
Well, if the Mets need a lead for him to actually, to be, to pitch. Go look that up.
I got it here.
Stage. as Edwin Diaz gets ready to come in looking for a sig.
Greg.
There he is. I don't know if you guys can hear this.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And they show the Met guy in here too, I think, right?
Yeah, they probably do.
I remember Timmy Trump. He come out.
I'm probably going to get so busted for copyright on this, but oh
I
well.
was about to ask you.
Oh, there's a female Met guy?
Yeah, this is.
Do you think they do it?
I don't know.
Can you imagine them doing it?
I don't feel.
As a Met fan, do you get excited when you hear this?
Usually.
Oh, they sell the little horns? They're capitalizing on this. Those Met fans are like they're like getting all wet right now looking at it.
Now you see why Seth is quiet.
I didn't know there was a female Met guy. I did not know. I learned something new every day. Oops.
Commercials
I'm
from.
sorry, I lost you there.
Okay, so there's an ESPN commercial. Oh, I hear myself.
There's doubling.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
I mean, so much for having a professional audio guy on the stream.
Hey, I had to do something there. Sorry. Go ahead. Now it should work.
All right, let's try this again.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a ESPN commercial. You know, this is Sports Center. With Mr. and Mrs. Met from, I don't know, 20 years ago. I'm trying to find it.
I didn't know they.
Yeah.
Well, so what does that always the Met guy gal whatever comes out all the time, or
they brought her back in 2013 when
do they hold hands and stuff?
Yeah, sometimes they brought her back when what happened?
Sam,
I did it again. I didn't hit the mute button.
Sam, you got to mute yourself when you do that, brah.
I tried to.
All right, tell us the Met.
I can't find. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Hold on.
We got to see how many times a month the Met gal and dude go for it. You need to find that out for me.
They're the only team that has a guy and a girl mascot. So that ought to tell you something.
How did this get there? Oh, because we're talking about sad Met fans.
Yes.
Get back to the radio.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like harassing Seth. I think people like it. It's after 10 p.m. Where are you at? I have a trombone comment to make.
Oh, boy.
This one time at band camp? No.
You want to finish that sentence, Sam?
Yeah. We want to finish it?
No.
Why not? You brought it up. Come on.
I was just quoting a movie.
Well,
you sure it was a quote as opposed to a statement by you, Sam?
It wasn't a statement by me.
Were you in band?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
but I've seen.
This opens up a whole new round of questions.
I've seen stuff that goes on at band camp.
You see anybody try to play the flute?
On or off the practice field?
Not the skin flute. All right.
Oh boy. All right. So I'm looking around. 3100 has some activity.
All right.
3108 might have some activity, but might be. I don't know what's a net and what's just activity.
No, there's no nets on 3100.
I was about to say, dude.
No, so 3100 has people. 3108's a Colorado thing.
That might be a net.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. There's a Burning Man, something 31326.
Burning Ham?
Burning Man.
Yeah. Burning Man. There's a big festival thing they do. It's called Burning Man, and people go out into like middle of nowhere and they
do
play
weird
music, get crap faced, and there's all sorts of stuff.
Sounds like LA all the time.
A little bit cooler here than where I'm actually
from, which is Las Vegas. We out there. We're
Go back to what?
I thought I heard a FU guy.
No, it wasn't the FU guy. It was
sure?
Allstar
Okay.
Link.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's on right now, but
All right. So
I
I hear.
hold on. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Hopefully you guys don't have trombones. Your earphones. In. I thought somebody was talking on the wind system, but for some reason, I have some noise on it.
In the wind system?
On that frequency, yeah. I don't know why.
Going well, and you have a good weekend out there. So,
do you have that trombone song in your iPhone?
I have it on Spotify. Does that count?
Yeah. Do you listen to it in your car? Get all excited when you go to Mets games?
I have at times.
It gets you all energized with your Mets jersey on.
When Spotify calculates like your most played songs of 2022, that I will say that will probably be in mine.
Do you have a Mets jersey when you go to the games?
I have a jersey, but last time I went there, I think I just wore a Mets t-shirt.
Do you have mustard stains on it from hot dogs?
No, I do need a fake mustache though, Greg. I mean, you can help me with that. Get me one of those, right?
I know somebody. Actually, I have somebody's phone number now. Maybe I don't know.
No,
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna ruin it. I wouldn't mind having him on the show. If you guys could see him like not on TV, like in person, it's just like it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I think that's anyone in the TV industry like that. Sports. No,
he's something special. He's one of a kind.
Okay, thanks again.
Okay.
Have a great weekend.
He's a really good dude.
I will tell you this: a lot of
AF7FS clear.
I will say this: when they were considering him for his to be rehired for his old job about 12 years ago, if you get my drift, Greg, a lot of Met fans were not happy he wasn't chosen.
Oh yeah, he's well liked up there in New York. And Dex, yes, you're one of a kind. Your wife is right. Where's Jeremy at? We had Jeremy's wife on here once, didn't we?
I don't know.
On Hamsack Hotline.
I think no joke, the other night, it might have been last night or the night before, at like 1 a.m., he just posted a no, literally in a chat room on your Discord. And we're like, who are you?
Today.
That was today?
Yeah, that was this morning.
That was this morning. Okay. So that was this morning. Yeah. He posted a no. So I immediately responded, who are you?
Nothing.
Yeah. I was up for some reason late last night. I wonder why.
Were you talking to somebody on the way home when they were on their way home from work?
I think I was.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Someone who needs to relearn time zones at times.
I don't think about it anymore. I used to. I don't think about it. I can't. I used to because I used to live in the time zone. Now I don't.
Yeah.
All good. All right. So let's try Talk Group 3100 and see if I can find some sad hams out there. I don't want you streaming me. And real quick, I don't know if you guys are interested, but I love watching First Amendment audits. People absolutely lose their minds on being recorded. And I don't know why. There's cameras everywhere. You walk outside your house, I guarantee you're on the camera.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When they need that, Greg, when they need that footage for something, you notice how it's like impossible to get it?
You can get it. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. All right. Put another $1 in the swear jar.
I know somebody. I should probably
what's a swear jar?
Did I cuss?
Yeah, you said ass.
Ass is not.
That's not a curse.
We've already went down this road with the ass word.
Jesus Christ, Sam.
I'm just busting
you
balls
used the
here.
Jesus in vain there.
But I'm Jewish, man. So.
Oh, there comes the Jewish joke.
Here we go.
Well,
we haven't Godwin yet, have we? Oh, damn it! I just did it.
Okay.
Do you know what Godwin is?
I know a Godwin.
Do you know what Godwin's? I think it's Godwin's law.
No.
It's like the longer the conversation goes, the probability of a reference to the Holocaust or Nazis approaches 1.
Well, I can introduce you to a guy that it won't last more than a minute before it gets brought up. I think I've told you about him before.
probably have. You'll have to tell me at some point.
Well,
All
yeah.
right. So where are we going radio wise?
I'm gonna go on 3100. I'm gonna pot you guys down and see if I can piss somebody off here.
Before you, let me just look. I'm on the hose. I'm just looking on the hose line just to see if there's anywhere else that might
All
be
right.
more or less interesting. And
Text me, let me know.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I've never checked I never actually done the 1 gig or 1.2 gig or whatever. I'm just not interested in that. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring talk group 3100 from Southern California in the city of Chino, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Also, live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile, or you can type my call letters, K6EGG, in the search engine of YouTube. That will piss somebody off. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't hear any action. I have some stuff on my scanner, and it's like linked to a 440 machine. That's it. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring talk group 3100 from Southern California. Well, let's see what's going on with TAC 319. Not too much DStar, huh? You probably need to get a Pi Star. Oops. I almost muffed my open spot up. I put the thing in. It's Yaesu country. No one outside United States. I've never heard that one.
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 310
USA, no nets.
Dynamic
Should be no net.
319.
Hey, all right, Larry. If there's anything going on, text Alex. That's probably the best way. If we get somebody that we can text to that's monitoring their phone pretty consistently and regularly, then that way we can kind of get the information through. So yeah, no problem. Just let me know and I'll be here.
Sounds like some serious stuff going on. Dex, I haven't talked to you on the radio in a long time.
Okay, well,
holy shit, that guy almost about blew me out.
Alex usually has his phone on and everything, so
this sounds like some people that know each other.
Plan on trying to get a hold of Alex if everything else fails or whatever sometime during the meeting. Yeah, well, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, well, I'll let you go. I did put the telescope out on the mount on the pier out there a couple, 2-3 days ago. Last night and the night before, maybe anyway.
I'm interested to see what that is. I'm gonna go to 31326. See what's going on there. I never heard this before.
I've got that CMOS camera on there.
Burning Man. Let's see if we can crash it.
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 3103. Linked dynamic talk group 31326.
Looks like this is some sort of net.
Activity out there on 5-2. We don't have much here that I know of. If I go by there, I don't hear much. I'm glad you guys do. we still have a lot. All right, enjoy talking to you. Thanks for sending the report, and I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you shortly. K7THB, K5POW, Republic, Texas. Okay, see you later, boy. K7THB.
Well, it's good to hear some activity. You're up there, Seth.
Yeah.
Guess we lost Sam. Maybe he's burping.
I don't know.
Are you burping him? Maybe Dex is burping him, or Jeremy's burping him.
I have no idea. So N.
Into Analog Digital Hub. I wonder what this is.
Is this a bridge?
Maybe. And these guys all have the same. Look at this. So I go here. This guy has this right here, right? And then I go to this call sign, right? Oh, wait a minute. You know what?
Sign right.
No, that's I made a mistake. Maybe I was. You know what? That's probably what happened. Is that there's two different call signs on here.
Oh, okay.
Should I just get on here and ask what this is?
Why not?
I hope I don't get my head chopped off.
I don't know. Just throw out your call.
You heard you heard a second explosion or fire at work? What? I didn't know about the first one.
Oh, that ain't good.
So I don't know if you guys watch Live PD or whatever it's called now. They're actually in a city where they had a mass shooting tonight, or a semi-mass shooting or something. Someone shot up a high school football game in Ohio somewhere.
Tonight?
Yeah, it was live. Pretty interesting stuff. By the way, I missed 2 rocket launches in a day.
It's very upsetting.
What is that?
We have a Dex in the chat.
What? Who's that? Who's that? Let me get on here and I'm going to pot you guys down for a second. All right, let's get on this here. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring with a quick question on what a Burning Man is. See if anybody's still awake here. It looked like the guys were on the East Coast. And N2. Copy that, Steve. Nice to see you in there. This is Greg, K6EGG clear off Burning Man, TAC 319. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that was. I've seen that in the hose line before. Hey, Steve, nice to see you in the other account there. Now we know your call sign again. I can't remember it. I know you just updated the picture. What?
I'm like, who is that?
No, we know who he is. I've talked to him before. He's ID'd before.
We forget.
He's a regular. And he's like up super early. He must be a morning person.
Hey, Steven, I got a question for you. I had this question raised that maybe he can answer. So the FCC in the U.S. has got all the amateur call sign, the data publicly accessible. Is the Ofcom equivalent for the UK call signs publicly accessible if I want to look up a call sign, or is it private? Did you pipe the audio up, Greg?
Yeah, you're up.
Okay.
I did say the wrong talk group, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh well.
God, we gotta figure out how to add sound effects to this, Greg. So like for comedic effect, when you screw up a call sign and you screw up a talk group.
You got a way to get on the radio or on the stream now?
Yeah.
Let's do a Zoom.
No.
I could do it.
I'm good. Your computer sucks. You need to upgrade. Do you have an Apple? Or you have a Windows?
Yeah, I got Windows.
Oh yeah. Steven, yeah, I realized with the the GDPR and the big data protection, Yeah, they're all into that. So it's like my question, Steven, here's my question. In the US, if someone comes up under a repeater with a fake call sign, we could look it up pretty easily. And no, it's fake. How do you do that in the UK?
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 3103.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think they can stream their police either.
Right. It's illegal to listen to this stuff. Like an airband scanner, I believe, is illegal over there too. In the UK.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're very.
I was talking to somebody on a UK hub not live streaming one day about that. I was asking about that, and they're
Wait, Greg. When do you actually talk on the radio without live streaming?
I do sometimes in the morning. That was probably like 6-7 months ago, though.
Yeah, that explains it.
Yeah, we were having he was kind of getting nervous because we were talking about it. It was like I was just asking questions. I didn't know. They're like, "Oh no, we can't do that. Oh, we'll get in serious trouble." I'm like,
"Yeah,
okay."
Yeah, so it's weird because like you go to those websites like liveatc.net where you can like stream. You pick an airport in the U.S. and you can listen to the ATC, on the internet. I think technically that's illegal over in the UK unless you're like a pilot.
Oh wow.
But I mean, that's not stopping some people, but whatever. But again, next time I go back to the UK, I'll bring an a Q or PHF rig with me. I get suspicious if it's not in Q or Z.
That'll be interesting going through customs.
I'd bring a copy of the SEPT agreement in my FCC call because you have to if you ever get that far, Greg, and you want to operate in Europe, you have to bring some paperwork with you. So like here in the US, your license is in the ULS, you're good to go, right? Not necessarily over there. You gotta have your license, you gotta have proof of citizenship, there's an FCC notice you gotta have, and for good posture, there's a page from the agreement that you should have so you know how to append your call sign.
I guess I should have done that before I went to Canada.
No, Canada, there's an automatic reciprocal agreement.
That's
Canada's
what I thought.
separate.
Because no one said anything to me. I didn't.
Yeah.
I took my. I took
about
my VX5 to the top of the CNN tower in Toronto and made some contacts up there. That was back in the day. That was like 2000, 2001 maybe.
Suspicious if it's not on QRZ, then you can email Ofcom. Yeah, but Steve, there's no way for you to just easily check. You have to email. You have to think it's suspicious and then email them. And you know what I'm saying? It's like you kind of have to like.
Hey, maybe you guys can talk about this on 91 Worldwide and get it going.
I don't have my radio out.
Oh, sad Met fan.
Why not?
And
I'm a sad Met fan. That's why.
Sam, are you in the bathroom?
No.
Oh, okay. You just made a sound like you were.
No.
Hey, that's an Italy call. I was in Italy. Do you guys remember that conversation?
No.
You weren't around for that?
I don't know.
But my coworker, Porter John.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. I was around for the horse story. Horse meat.
That was gross. Apparently they eat shark there and all kinds of stuff you're not supposed to eat here. Shark fins.
Yep.
I told somebody I ate horse and they're like, no, that's illegal. I'm like, not there. It might be now, but back then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Ugh, I could still taste it. I could smell it right now. That was like 25 years ago.
Oh, wow.
All right, let me try to get on 91 Worldwide here. See if I can stir some stuff up here.
Do it.
All right, we're going to do it live. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 91 Worldwide from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 91 Worldwide, DMR Talk Group 91 from Chino, California. Oh, I brought up the wrong mic. Come on, it's Saturday afternoon in everywhere else in the world but here. All right. In Vancouver, British Columbia. Go ahead, caller. George, you're on the air. VE7GQ. This is Greg, K6EGG. You on? Holy moly, you guys are up again.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, 9 Henry 1 Golf Yankee, 981 GY, Island of Malta.
I think I've talked to him before. Nine Henry 1 Golf Yankee. This is Greg, K6EGG. Hope I got that right.
I'm not so sure. Is it a VK6? Is it a VK6 station? Over.
Okay.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. K6EGG. Malta. That's on an island somewhere, right? Oh, I've talked to him before.
Europe.
Yeah, that's in the Mediterranean.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Thank you for coming back to my call.
I've talked
you
to him before.
5x9 plus. Fantastic audio.
Fantastic.
Yeah, here very early in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. It's still dark outside. WX, it looks as it's going to be another nice hot day today. And here using the Retrovis RT8 into an open spot. And there is Joe, Juliet Oscar Echo. K6 Echo Golf Golf. This is 9H1.
I've talked to him before.
User.
Hey, Joe, it's nice to talk to you again. I don't know if you remember talking to me. This is Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf, Greg, in just outside of Los Angeles, California, where it's about actually just struck 9:30 p.m. on a Friday night. Beautiful day here in Southern California. Looking for another beautiful weekend. I know our areas of the world have very similar weather, especially this time of year, sub-Mediterranean type weather. So it's good to hear everything's going good there. Nice to talk to you again. And just to let you know, I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
It's very interesting. Thank you for the info. And you did mention YouTube there. And I do use YouTube quite a lot just for information or when I have some difficulties and also watch some good movies besides Netflix. Okay, and I did miss your name.
Yeah, I just
wish you and yours a great weekend, a healthy one, and hopefully I will talk to you again. Till then, stay safe. K6 Echo Golf Golf. This is 9H1GY 73s, and thanks again.
Thank you, Joe. First personal here is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. Thanks again for the contact, and good to hear you again. And I hope you have a nice morning over there in the middle of the Mediterranean there in Malta. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 91 Worldwide. Also currently live streaming with a link in my QRZ profile. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Thank you very much for the info. 73, correct? This is 9H1.
He makes a lot of contacts here too, by the way. I heard him on here in the morning. Like,
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, 9H1GY, 841KL.
and anybody new to the channel today, tonight, it's nighttime, my time. I should probably put my clock up there in the corner somewhere. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Much will be appreciated. Would love to hear from you. What is going on? How you doing today?
9H1GY, 841KL. Hello, Sam. Sabah here. Alpha 421 Kilo Lima. 9H1GY returning. Yes, I was on and off this last week due to health. I'm not so bad now. The blood pressure is playing up a bit. It keeps going down, and with this type of weather, it will leave you helpless, believe me. And I have to, I've been doing some tests all over, and so I have to take it easy. Okay, son. Like I said on my previous call, it's still dark. It's about 35 past 6 in the morning. It's going to be a nice day. Looking forward for it. It's not as hot as it used to be, but my golly, we've got some humidity as well. I'm very, very happy, Sam, to hear you coming loud and clear. And thank you for coming back. Alpha 421 Kilo Lima, 9H1GY.
It's hard for me to use military time.
Joseph out there, and good to hear you.
It makes sense.
On your side there. Yeah, QSL, Joe. QSL, it's been about 2-3 days. I was busy.
Where's this guy at? Oman. I don't think I've ever made a contact with this guy before here. Oman, is that Jordan, right? Would that be Jordan?
So I hope you're enjoying peanut also alongside with DMR, Joe. And yeah, we'll catch you maybe later in the day over there. Thank you very much. I won't keep it long here, or everyone. Wish you a good morning there, Joe. Yeah, so far we are feeling and wake up the next morning.
Oman's just a country.
Last day for us. Thanks to Almighty, we're still alive and kicking, like they say. Thank you very much, Joe. Nice to hear you. You take care and regards to family. 9H1GY, 841KL.
It's got a cool site too. Pretty cool city.
Roger, Sam, thank you very much for the info. Well, unfortunately, although I did use and tried it on peanut, like I said, I wasn't
Peanut.
able to,
No Discord tonight.
to stay on like I used to do due to my health, but I'm looking forward this week.
That sucks, Joe. I guess isn't good health.
Both use peanut and 91 there. I did miss my Aussies there on peanut. I talked to
Ryan, you have a good night, sir. Thanks for jumping in there. Nice to see you in there. Always good to see you in there. Let's see if we can get Icom to change the new ID 5200.
But I couldn't get the GVK one. Probably I was at the time of the day there. All right, I'll keep on trying. So
yeah, jump on there to see if you can make some contacts there, Denny.
Alpha 421 Kilo Lima, 9H1GY. Thanks again, Sam. 73. Roger, Joe. Take care. We'll catch you later, maybe on Peanut. 73 for now, Joe. Take care. Bye-bye.
A41KL. This is Greg, K6EGG. Do you have a copy? I would love to make this contact. A41KL. This is Greg, K6EGG. Do you have a copy? Ah, bummer. Guess he must have shut off his radio. Oh, yes.
Yeah, give me a Daniel call, please. The state station. This is A41K. Hello.
Copy that. This is Greg K6EGG, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, just outside of Los Angeles, California. Yeah, made the contact.
Yeah, very fine. Copy that, Greg K6EGG. Echo Golf Golf.
He has good English, too, by the way.
Yeah, very fine. Copy that, Greg. Very fine. I'm just walking outside. The noise of the car on the road, so I didn't pick up your call. But I'm still connected to my hotspot, which is very, very good. Running here the SC1 handheld.
It's beautiful looking country.
At the moment. K6EGG, A41L. By the way, the name over here is Sam, Sierra Alpha, Mexico. QTH is Muscat. The capital city of Oman in the Middle
Copy that with a QSO.
K6EGG, A41KL.
Copy that, Sam. It's 2139 here in Southern California. You're my first contact in the country you live in. It's good to make the contact, and I'm also checking out your QRZ profile right now. Your country looks great. I would love to visit this area of the world one day. I've always wanted to go out there, and there's some beautiful looking buildings, and I'm sure there's nice people to meet out there. So maybe one day I can go out there. But once again, I love the pictures on your QRZ profile, and thank you very much for the contact today here from California. Also, let you know I'm live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Sam, my first personal here is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. Greg. Very nice to meet you, sir. That is cool stuff, man. I would love to go there. Seriously. I've always wanted to go to Saudi Arabia. Not Saudi Arabia, but I'm spacing here. Dubai. He's not making it across. I got all the Middle East stations coming in right now. Japan is a good country. I've spent probably 5-6 weeks there of my life. Loved it, except for the horse meat. We got somebody from Russia in there. Romeo 3, India, Nevada. This is Craig K6EGG. Let's see if I can get him here. Wait a minute. Is that the same guy that... No, that was an N2 station. All right, I'm going to try to make one more contact with that guy in Russia. What's... Romeo 3, India, November. This is Greg K6EGG. Thank you, Seth. I'll still F it up. Once again, anybody new to the channel tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button where you can watch me mess up call signs all night long and phonetics, all that good stuff. It's all out of fun, of course. If I had somebody to cut the show for me, I could probably pay attention to what I'm doing. Looks like I'm not going to make any more contacts on here. I was hoping to make one more. This is Greg, K6EGG on Talk Group 91 Worldwide. Anybody have a copy? I sound so desperate in that one. Maybe I scared everybody away. You guys will be up in 3, 2.
So, Greg, you want us inmates to run the asylum, is what you're saying?
Maybe I should have you remote in or something like that. We also have a phone caller right now. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, Greg, your producer is slacking.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Wow.
This is the Talk Group K6EGG.
There goes Denny.
Denny's on. Hey, Seth, are you in London?
I'm not in London.
So we're going to go over there and watch the Packer game and Giants.
Oh, no. Look, I think you missed the first part of this stream tonight, JJ. I'm a sad Met.
I know.
Sad Mr. Met.
I'm a sad Brewer fan too because we're one game from the playoffs.
Yeah, you couldn't knock out the Phillies and do every Met fan a favor.
Every sad Met fan a favor.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the Darvish pitched a pretty decent game.
Yeah, don't remind me, Greg.
I'm just saying it's good baseball, and I wanted the Mets to win.
Open spot connected to
Oops. I wanted the Mets to win because I'm not a big fan of the Padres. And if they play the Dodgers, I know the Dodgers will win the Padres, no problem. I'll put some money down on that. Pretty confident about that one.
Are you?
Yeah. Pretty confident about anybody they meet.
Huh.
Someone said who talks funny? Oops, did I actually?
Funny?
You know what? I'm sorry about that. I potted down the wrong thing.
Did you hang up on JJ?
No, I didn't hang him up. He's there. Sorry about that.
Still here.
I apologize. I do know some people that are going to be out in the doing that London game.
Really?
Yeah.
This weekend's game, you mean?
Yeah.
Huh.
What are you on? Ham over IP? Pardon me. Woo. JJ, you came in on ham over IP, right?
That's correct, my friend.
Okay. Just making sure that because I have the right
service.
I have the right service font up.
I don't have the Ham Shack stuff. I'm trying to get Dex to switch over, but he's busy.
Come on, Dex. Get off your butt and join the Hams over IP.
Yeah, what's your problem? Dex?
He wants to get his HF station set up.
Well, at least he's got HF privileges, JJ.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Oh my God. I'd love to watch some poto activation.
Okay.
You'd love to watch, or you'd love to?
I would love to participate, but
Well, you can participate, Greg, if you can operate on the bands you're legally allowed to operate on.
Yeah, if you get on 10 meters, if you put a 10 meter wire up, you can get on there.
Well, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah. Where are you going to do that, Greg?
When the prices come down on everything and get
Chino Hills State Park. Is that what it's called?
Chino Hills State Park. I'll go out there with my my Tesla.
He can be a hunter from his house.
He can be. That's true, but I think he wants to be an activator. He should be an activator. I think
he don't even want to be a general.
I know.
Why would you say a thing like that? Wait a minute, Sam.
First of all, Sam. Neither do you at this point.
Dude, I already told you my plan earlier. So, yes.
Is it any better than my plan?
I'm kidless as of 4:30 this morning. So, yes, I've got like 5 days to cram, and all I got a couple phone calls to have a test and put together.
We got 2 VEs right here.
We need 3.
More than that.
We'll get Scott involved.
I can get Scott. I got another. Yeah, we can get some VEs if we need.
So, Greg, what's your excuse?
70-hour work weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to do a live stream. People bug me to get on, email me, ask me if am I gonna go on tonight.
Playing with the fart button on your Tesla.
I was today. Almost making people nauseous from eating nachos.
Oh boy.
Watching the stock market crash. You're busy, Greg.
There's a way to play that. Told you.
gotta teach me.
I told you guys about a month and a half ago.
You did?
Did
It's
you?
going to be worse. I have video evidence.
Oh boy.
What?
Your video evidence.
I do have video evidence.
Chris is asking what antenna I think for POTA.
I'd probably use a GR5V or whatever.
Yeah,
I have
G5RV.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time I did a POTA, I used the Buddy Stick Pro. Worked well. Just
Okay. There's multiple ones you can use.
Yep.
Yeah. If the park doesn't mind you stringing a wire in a tree, then slingshot an end-fed half wave.
Yep.
Or Buddy Stick Pro, a G5RV. It just depends on the legal aspect of what you can and can't put in a tree, or if you can or can't put in a tree.
Yeah.
So if you can't put anything in a tree, you go with the Buddy Stick. If you can put it in a tree, throw a G5RV or a end-fed half wave and go with it.
I'm trying to think. Go ahead.
You could also do a long wire as long as it doesn't. There's like certain lengths that you can't use. Dex and I were talking about that. And then just get a antenna tuner.
Yeah. A tuner?
Yeah.
Do some of these radios have built-in ones, or?
Yeah, like the
991.
991 has one, but it can only bring something that's 3 to 1, or
It's
better.
only 3 to 1.
Yeah, it's only 3 to 1.
And also the 7300 has a built-in tuner as well.
Right. The 7300 is it? Wait, the 7300 is only a 3 to 1. I thought there was a on the 7300 there's like an emergency mode where you can. It drops down to 50 watts, but it will tune a lot more stuff.
I don't know. Maybe you're right. I haven't looked into it. I own one, but I don't use it very much.
JJ, what's the 7100 do?
No antenna tuner. That's why I bought
No tuner?
the little ATU 100 for it.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
Icom 7300. Yeah, there's according to this, there's an emergency tuner mode in the on the Icom 7300. It will limit your power here. Let me go find.
What's
this.
so did you make the Delta Loop, Chris? And the 7300 doesn't like the G5RV at all?
Really?
Denny, have you tried the emergency mode for the 7300? I just posted the link on the in the chat. I mean, it will limit the 7300 to 50 watts, but supposedly lets you do no emergency mode, as in what? You didn't try it, or you didn't, or yours doesn't have it.
I don't know.
Denny does make a point, because the G5RV is a strange antenna.
What do you mean by strange?
Oh.
What's strange about it?
It gives you really weird SWR readings on certain bands, and you have to have it strung up a certain way. I'm going off of an old antenna book that I have here that I'm trying to poorly recite.
Interesting. And it looks like there's, I don't know, a few people watching. How about everybody get in the chat and say hello? let's do a little bit of a roll call here tonight.
Thanks for sending that link, Seth.
And I know it's getting a little late for you fellows out there on the East Coast. It's like almost 1 a.m. Dex is on.
Exactly what Denny said.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I think a Buddy Stick Pro is probably going to be your best, most portable kind of right
It's a nice one. It's a nice. It's nice. It's in a like a case.
How come we're not on tonight? Well, I'm pretty much done with the radio tonight. I got a headache anyways.
Yeah, Denny, we're yeah.
You can see I'm losing it. I had a early for me doctor's appointment at 8.
But wait, aren't you up at like 5 a.m. anyway on a normal day?
Sometimes, or 3 a.m. You guys see me in the chat there.
Yeah, and then I ask how the hell do you get up before I do?
I just don't sleep.
That's not good.
Where did you get home from, Denny? I kind of miss traveling a little bit. Although,
I do miss
what's that?
At times too. I miss it at times also. It's I haven't traveled as much lately as I was hoping to.
It might start for me.
Yeah.
And Chris, what are you doing up so early? It's what?
It's like
5 a.m. there?
6 a.m. 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Damn.
What up?
I know Dex never sleeps because he and I will talk into the wee hours in the morning. I got to get up for work.
Yeah, it's getting late here. I don't want it to keep you guys up.
Late? It's only 10 o'clock over there.
All right. I'll get in the chat in about 4 hours and say hi to you, Sam. How does that sound?
What happened to the Sam that like any hour of the day you could post a message on your Discord, Greg, and Sam would respond back in like 10 seconds?
I know. That's what I'm like surprised. Denny got kids now. It's different now.
I mean, I post when I took my son to school this morning. And I came home. I did some yard work, and then I did stuff inside the house.
Nice.
I took a nap. Then I woke up about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and
Elvis hours.
Tell you, man, life on the road, it's like I can, it's like no joke. In about 4 hours, my alarm's going off because the kid that's sleeping in the room beside mine has to get woken up, fed, into the church because they're going to Disney World in the morning. Or now for me, it's morning. So, yeah, I'm
Sam
always
Elvis.
taking no sleep. No peanut butter and nanner sandwiches. No peanut butter and nanner sandwiches.
And what's a sidewinder?
A missile?
Google it.
Is that a UK thing? UK? Are you going out to Catalina? That's what we're talking about. You know what, Denny? Is Catalina at like a state park over there?
Oh, the Sidewinder, not a Sidewinder.
Oh, Sidewinder.
Slide.
Slidewinder.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a UK thing.
You can't hear Steven's accent.
No Discord, can't hear Steven's accent. Well, what part of the United Kingdom is Steven from? Because, he could have a different accent depending upon which region he's...
That's what I learned about Australia. Holy crap.
But I will say this. It is, in my opinion, it is easier for me to understand an Aussie than a Brit.
I don't know, man. It gave me a headache after a while. Because when they start talking fast,
Well, they just abbreviate everything.
Yeah.
The Aussies. Brekkie. Yeah. If they can abbreviate it, they do.
Is that the
That's the Sidewinder.
slide winder?
There is whenever I am in London though, and I am on the tube, there's always one station I have to, or one announcement I have to get a recording of every time.
What's
Let me
that?
see if I can I gotta find it. Hold on.
That's an interesting looking antenna there. There's the is that the stick to keep it up there? Huh. You could put that in the travel bag. Good. We got a stake right
You
here.
can move the coil up and down and change your bands.
Yeah.
Sort of like the
Yeah, it looks
Wolf
like the
River coil.
yeah, Wolf River coil, or the one I have, the buddy stick. Yeah, there's the coil. There's the coil. Yeah.
Out of stock. No. This one has a ground spike to it. This one that's in stock. Well, thank you for the there we go. The info on the slide winder. Nice. Have you ever done HF on the plane? In your little plane? That'd be interesting. You'd probably have... This is too much stuff to be trying to tune that in. You could put a HF antenna from the top of your tail there.
a buddy stick.
Well, that's where they... Now, on a serious note, when they send those airplanes, those 52s over to Hawaii, they set up an HF radio in there for comms to San Francisco and Honolulu Center, if I'm correct.
There's a, I think at least for the European flights, every night they publish a list of the HF frequencies, I think.
The DX Commander.
Yeah, the DX Commander is nice, but I don't know if that would be good for portable.
Is that bigger?
It's a vertical wire antenna.
Oop, COVID.
What?
COVID. I got COVID.
Sure.
My allergies are bugging me. I got to do another COVID live stream. I did it and I didn't tell anybody. I could. If I take an Ambien right now, I'll be slurring because I'm pretty tired. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I know it's late. I didn't have the completely open Discord. It was got a little crazy at times, so people talking over everybody. So kind of limiting it for right now until I get figure out a system.
We'll do that at one point.
Yeah, so that's why Denny. It's nothing personal.
Right.
Just trying to figure some stuff out. Denny, you take care. I got some time coming off towards the end of the month. Hopefully we can do breakfast again. By the way, all right, I'll bring you guys down off of Discord.
Okay.
JJ, you have a wonderful evening.
Good night,
JJ. Everyone. Have a good one.
Have a good one. That was kind of awkward there. Sorry about that. But thank you all for watching. Oh, I'll let you know. I'll text you in case I get it, so I don't have to deal with getting it here because I heard it's a pain in the butt. This is Greg, K6EGG. I was just on the Hams Over IP. I will text you if I do need it. I'm just kidding, by the way, tonight. Scott, number 2 up there in San Jose. I wish you guys all would have jumped in and said hi in the chat earlier. I know some of you guys were quiet most of the night. One of these days, I want to do a roll call and see how many people are actually in the chat watching. I know some people don't have accounts that are watching, so you can't do that. But, oh, my goodness. Wow. Thank you very much, Jeff. Chris M7CUU. You have a wonderful morning there. Thanks again for joining us again. Oh, my goodness. Just to let you know, for this up and coming week, before I get going, my plan is I'm going to be on tomorrow night. For sure. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. And next weekend, I got a special show coming up for you. It might not be here in my shack. It might be remotely. It might be Friday night or Saturday night. I still haven't decided. If it's Friday night, it's going to be really, really late. So we'll see. I'll try to get it worked out. I'm also going to have a special guest with me, a friend of the channel, keeping it secret for now. Looking forward to doing that, and we're going to have a lot of fun next weekend, I think, as long as the weather's good. Okay, gotcha. Reggie Jackson? No Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson, by the way, loves some Reggie Jackson, might I say. I'm not saying. I'm going to keep it a secret. I don't know. Maybe Dana. I don't know. It's going to be, I'm going to keep it a surprise. I'm going to keep you guys all like, it's going to be in person. That's the thing I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody's going to be in person. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's take some bets. I don't know. Sam wants to take some bets. Seth, anybody? Any of the normals? Looking forward to that. I've met Denny actually in person so many, many times. It could be Dex. I don't know. Oral Hershiser. No, I don't think you'd want to be on. I bet you if I asked him he would, but I'd probably have to pay him. Maybe I'll have Denny in the ham shack. Who's Keith Hernandez? Who is Keith Hernandez? I don't know who that guy is. So I'll let you guys think about it. Let it brew, and see if you guys can think of who I'll be meeting. Looking forward to it. What is going on? What did I just get sent? Oh, he sent me the tube thing. Encino Man, maybe. I worked with Chick, yes. Only a few times. I didn't really conversate with him too much. He was going a little downhill when I worked with him. No, I did not. All right, that sounds fun. All right, guys. I'm going to end it here. And I'm going to play some of that snazzy music as I close out. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the chat tomorrow. In Discord, maybe I'll have a Discord party. Who knows? We'll see. Looking forward to it. Fred KN6OS, he's actually been on the show before in person. Over at the park. All right, guys, take care.